What is going on, guys? Today I will be reviewing on a new roller coaster opening next year at Kings Island, and you guys already know this. It is Mystic Timbers at Kings Island. Guys, you guys aren't psyched about this anymore because it already happened. Plus I'm a little late. I'm late at doing this. However, I will still get over this video because I don't want to. This is just for my memories, and I just don't want to miss out all this information. However, before we get started on the video, I do want to thank myself for making my new intro and showing you guys my new intro. And be sure you give this video a like because this video will be showing my very first intro with a video. So yeah, anyways, give this video a like and yeah. So without further ado, yeah, that will be it. Uh, however, this roller coaster though was announced on August of 2016. So, of course, you guys already know. I'll give you guys the stats. This roller coaster is about 109 feet tall, not that bad of a height. Length, the track length will be 3,020 to 3,265 feet of track. Not bad for a wooden roller coaster. And top speed reaches 53 miles per hour. Not bad of a speed. But here's my thoughts on this ride is that it is a great ride, but I'm not saying it's terrible or good or fantastic. This is just a great ride on my words, but the theming is of course, forest related, trees, vines, stuff like that. So, yeah, it 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 seems to be just fine the theming the way it is. The layout, guys, here's the layout. So, first of all, you'll be you'll be in the station doing a little curve, doing a little drop, and then you'll do another turn again, then you'll be reaching the lift hill and about 109 feet tall. And then after that, you'll be receiving on your first drop, which is about 53 miles per hour. You'll be going back up this hill, turn, drop, then you're gonna do all these ejector airtime. So you'll be just flung out of your seat with full of ejector airtime moments. And after that, you're gonna do like a little bank overturn, which, and then you're gonna go into the tunnel at the same time while you're doing that bank overturn. And then you're gonna do a couple more ejector airtime. And then after that, you'll be reaching and then hitting the brake run, and then your ride is over and going back into the station. Now, they also had an announcement or a teaser that they said, sorry for showing my mouse. They said that they had a teaser saying hashtag what's in the shed, but take note, guys, we won't find out yet till the ride opens. But they're probably doing that just to make us surprised about this ride opening next year, so that way people will probably be excited about it and be more happy riding it. However, my predictions, what will be in the shed is that I think it will probably be fog effect and a backdrop like what we saw in Verbolten at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. So, guys, that's just my prediction, but I'm not 100% sure if that's what's gonna be in there. We won't know until the ride opens. And yeah, I do like the first drop. It's pretty cool. Actually, not very good for me, but I like the way it is. I like how the drop is and everything. The trains, guys, I don't think this is gonna be the trains because I don't think GCI can theme a train very good, but I know they themed one at Florida, which is called Costosaurus. They themed it into like a safari truck. Coastersaurus is a GCI wooden roller coaster also, but I just don't know if it's gonna happen to Mystic Timbers. But I think we will just be receiving the Millennium Flyer trains like what you see on the most of the GCI Woodies. But guys, as sad as it is, you guys all wished that a B&M Giga Coaster can come to the park next year, but unfortunately, nah. They decided to put in a wooden roller coaster because they just spent 24 million on Banshee, but if they want, they could add one. Who cares about the budget? But they could add one if they have the money. If I didn't make any sense. But to clarify this, they could add a B&M Giga Coaster anytime, but they just have to save the money and get and make sure they have the pot of land. But yeah, Mystic Timbers was the roller coaster that people didn't want to be in the park and did not care about. What people are mostly happy about is that if they were to get a B&M Giga Coaster like over 300 feet tall, it will do some great floater airtime hills, do some crazy banks, and just fly over some coasters and just interact with the terrain. But obviously Kings Island did not wasn't able to do that because I think because they didn't have enough money for it, and I don't think they want to just build it just yet. However, I like Mystic Timbers how it interacts with the terrain. It's hidden with a lot of trees and everything. And as soon as you get on top of the lift, you can see the white water canyon or something. I think that's what Coaster Studio said, is that you can see a white water the water rapids from the top of the lift hill. And then I think you can also see a little bit of Diamondback also. And I think Firehawk and Beast, I'm not quite sure. But this is absolutely a great ride, but not the best. So, anyways, it does go over water and everything like that and stuff. And this is a closer look at the station and the barn. So, as you can see, it is themed to a forest. So, it does look great, but not what what I'm thinking of. I mean, they could have done better, but it does look great. I'm not saying it's a terrible station look or something. And you know, and then maybe they can they can redo the plaza. They can probably do like what they did to Valraven and Banshee. They can put in a big sign in front of the station and everything, and just put some flowers, decorations, and stuff like that. And it it will be a lot better if they were to do that. Of course, they need to also do park improvements. And yeah, this is a great ride, but the only problem is wooden roller coasters are very loud and very annoying. But it's okay. It's still a roller coaster, so who knows? I like the way it is. I like the way it is. I like it the way it is. I'm sorry, bad English. I like the way it is, and I'm sure we're gonna get a nice light package for this ride, of course. And we're probably gonna see TVs in the queue, like what you see at Six Flags Magic Mountain. They put TVs on the queue, and then one thing I don't like though is when they show advertisements. So they're probably just gonna show like a a scene where a monster is being captured, or I'm saying a monster in the forest where or like in the animation we can be seeing the animation video on the TV, or we can see like that Mystic Timbers teaser where all the roller coasters become leaves and vines. But who knows, we can see a lot. We can see changes in the upcoming year, or before opening day. Some engineers change their mind and want to do some touch-ups and want to do a little redo. So we don't know, but for sure this ride will probably be great and everything else. So, but this is not what people are expecting at all. So that's the downside, but it's still a new roller coaster. And anyways, guys, yeah, as you can see here, yeah, it is it is it will also go over the water, which is pretty sweet. But I think what Kings Island will do is probably just drain that water for now while doing the construction on this roller coaster. And then once the ride finally is finished, or the track is finished, they're probably gonna put back the water in there, like what they did at SeaWorld Orlando. What they did to Mako is what they do is they made the roller coaster go over the water. So what they had to do is drain it again, and then they had to fill it again. I don't know what kind, some kind of water filter. I'm not quite sure, but the ride that do stand out. I really do love how they themed the ride, but it's not really that great of a ride. It's just great. Not fantastic though, not perfect, not not super intense, but I'll just say it's great and everything. So anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Comment, subscribe, and we will catch you guys next time.